which I will say it because she is a demon, antichrist. She cannot put fear on us because we walk through those valleys of shadow and death. Biden can't put fear on us. Any government agency can't put fear on us. Let that fear go. Look into your heart, turn into yourself and ask God, remove it from me because I need a fight.
Shortages of food happening soon. You will be getting ration cards, because that's what happened in Poland, where you can have certain amount of food, certain amount of toilet paper, etc. They're gonna shut you down. You won't be able to speak to your neighbors, or they're just gonna be ratting on you if you're a bad citizen and didn't take your so-called boosters, or So I urge you to rise up, congregate, get your neighbors, speak to them if they're still not awakened yet. This is the time to rise up. I love you all, and that's all I'm.
There's a verse in Matthew chapter 6 verse 25, my favorite verse in the whole Bible, and I experienced it myself. It says, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more important than food, and the body more important than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not reap or store away in barns, but yet your heavenly Father feeds them. How much more valuable are you than birds? So who of you by worrying can add a single hour to his life? Look at the lilies of the field. They do not labor or spin but I tell you that not even Solomon in all of his splendor was ever dressed like one of these. If this is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and is thrown into the fire tomorrow, how much more will he clothe you, oh you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all of these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all of these things will be given to you as well. So do not worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow has enough trouble of its own.
You must stand up for your constitutional rights, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Rights. If you go to court, be armed. That's your armor. Not just, we will not comply, and not just our bodies, our choice. They don't give a fuck about that. What they care about is the law. Know the law when you walk in there. Demand. How dare you violate our constitutional rights? Teachers and healthcare workers that rescued people for months and months and months and watched people die of this friggin' stupid pandemic virus. Not a virus, okay? It's only about control. It's all about power and control. Don't think the courts are any different. They're all about power and control. Hold them to be accountable to the law. And let the police know in the building that you know what's going on. Okay, they are working for the courts in the courthouse. All the police you see on the street, you better tell them you better be with the people, or you're going to be ants to be crushed in a communist nation where you have no choices either. That's it.
There's been times that I thought I couldn't last long, but with you and God, now I know that I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know that a change is gonna come. And not the bossy because we are the change, and not only has the change come, the change is here. Yes, we. Thank you, I love you. Again, my name is Franz Condé, and we are here in solidarity. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Australia.